Hello, everyone. Oh, goodness. Pardon me as I open up a beer. Oh, hello. Alright, we are actually gonna do the 202 story quest. I don't know how long I'll be. Oh. But, either way. We'll figure it out. Oh, God. Hello. So nervous. Man, I'm gonna have to go over this later and see how my mic is. I don't know how well it is anymore. Pew pew pew! Alright, okay. How does one switch? I guess I have to go to my controller. Oh, yeah, there it is. That makes sense. Alright, yeah, let's continue on. Hello, Robin.
So many people talking about it. This commotion at the theme park definitely made waves.
I'm so confused. Why do I have her? Why do I have these guys? No, you know what? No! No, 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 no. We're going to switch my team, okay? Thank you. Do. Okay, you're this way. And then... Oh, we're gonna talk to this guy? Okay. Hello.
The family promised they would protect the guests within the dreamscape, but I witnessed a group of organic life forms making their way to the theme park. And soon after, a rip tore through the sky, and black rain started leaking out of the void.
Yeah, that was Acheron. Just doing her thing, you know.
The family needs to provide a reasonable explanation, or I'll take my loved ones and return to reality. I thought the dreamscape was supposed to be a paradise. If it's not, then there's no point staying here.
Robots have... Alright. Robots have family? Like... I didn't realize that. Damn. I'm glad that they advanced that much, that they have family.
It appears the good sir has seen many great events. And it's true that an uninvited guest has unexpectedly entered the dreamscape. However, their target is not the ordinary guests, but the ambassadors of the IPC. The family will certainly ensure that the safety of the guests is of the highest importance.
Miss Robin, I know the Bloodhound family has already sealed off the theme park and has control over the situation, but it won't resolve the problem. The family can try their best to protect their reputation, but as a guest, I don't wish to gamble with my life.
But as you can see, sir, no innocent bystanders were affected in this incident. Perhaps the dreamscape is not as perfect as promised, but there's no place safer than dreams under the family's rule. I believe you know this better than I do. If this incident happened in real life, how many people would be able to walk away from it?
I could stay here, but keep in mind, guests come to Penacony to enjoy the dreamscapes. They do not wish to be entangled in a conflict between the family and the IPC, so...
I mean, that's fair.
Let's not have any more unnecessary incidents.
Bam!
Of course. With the Charmony Festival about to commence, we will spare no effort in our preparations. Rest assured. To express our apologies, the family has arranged this gift for the guests. Thank you for understanding.
What's going on? Alright, I did a... This was in the back of my mind, and I need to fix it. Alright. Oh, her phone is so cute! Sorry. I'm kind of upset that I didn't get Robin, but, you know, maybe next time. All right, that should be better. I want to hear her voice. She's so soft-spoken.
You've had quite a bit to drink. Sure you're okay?
You're not even being held up, buddy. All right.
Hello. May I ask what happened here?
Nothing to
She's
be
still
worried
so
about.
soft-spoken.
There's been a small rehearsal mishap at Clock Studios theme park. Please stay calm.
Hey,
Okay, no. I can't change it from here.
Are you a fool? You don't even recognize Miss Robin? Who do you think you're talking to?
I'm sorry. I've just been transferred to the Bloodhound family, and I'm still not too used to working on the streets.
Damn.
I didn't realize it was you. I'm so sorry.
Hey, don't sweat it. You guys have a tough job. I know how it is. How's the situation looking?
Oh, we've sealed off the theme park. Most guests are used to bizarre phenomena in the dreamscape, and so far, no threats have been detected. We can expect order to be restored soon.
Rest assured, Miss Robin will intensify our patrols to ensure that no incidents occur.
I trust you guys. But regarding what happened in the theme park, what do you hounds think about it? It's okay. Feel free to speak your mind.
Well,
Yeah? Yeah, carry on.
Actually, I was there shortly after it happened. Is it true that the IPC's ambassadors came with ill intent?
Of course they did.
And that Galaxy Ranger who easily cut through the sky?
Yes, well.
Miss Robin, tell you the truth, everyone's been talking about it. The myriad factions on Penacony have already been causing unease for everyone.
Thank you all for your loyalty towards the family. The planet of festivities has indeed run into some trouble. The representative from the IPC, he's trying to regain ownership of Penacony and is prepared for a hostile takeover.
Yeah, that didn't work
Of
out.
course, the family did not agree. The result of the failed negotiations is as you see it now.
No wonder. So this is the main reason why the IPC staff are banned from entering the dreamscape. Did they apprehend the troublemaker in the end?
Troublemaker.
Don't worry. Mr. Sunday is currently tracking his whereabouts, and I'll have something to show for it soon. However, given the situation, the IPC surely won't let this go easily. Therefore, we are relying on you hounds to maintain the order and stability of the dreamscape.
Please be assured, Miss Robin, we take our orders seriously. We won't let those IPC cronies get away with this.
Thank you for your hard work. If there are any other members who still feel uneasy, please tell them on my behalf that protecting the dreamscape requires everyone's help.
Aw.
This is a small
Nice.
gift prepared by the Iris family for the guests. There's one for you too. Please, open
What
it
are
at
those
the Harmony
buttons?
Festival for an unexpected surprise.
I
Uh-oh.
can't believe I received a gift from Miss Robin. It feels like I'm dreaming. Wait, I am in a dream.
Oh my god.
If trouble comes knocking on our door, we're not afraid to go to war. Rest assured, the dreamscape's peace will be protected by the Bloodhound family.
Honestly, I think it's just Robin's voice I'm having trouble hearing. I don't know why. Yeah. Oh, voice. Oh, music. I see what's going on here. Okay. Please. Alright, are you the last guy? Smack him with a music note.
Miss Robin? That's the renowned cosmic superstar, Miss Robin!
Yeah.
I didn't expect to meet a fan here. I'm honored. Welcome to Penacony, a world filled with wonderful dreams.
I can't believe I'm actually meeting the real Robin! Shouldn't you be preparing for the Charmony Festival?
Preparation is important, but the ceremony is fundamentally about sharing the Great One's harmony with everyone.
The great one.
If there's a
Oh,
chance to sing
okay.
with everyone, I will not refuse. regarding the recent mishap, I understand it negatively impacted some of our guests. As a member of the family, it's only right for me to come forward and offer my apologies to everyone.
But, are you sure it was actually a mishap? Everyone saw those chips descending like rain and the red light tearing through the sky. Claiming it was merely special effects seems a bit far-fetched.
Yeah, it is.
Plus, I met that generous gentleman. He looked really out of it and kept talking to himself. Is this also part of the
Oh,
performance?
right.
Everyone, please do not panic.
It's been a while.
I believe
I
that the
went through
family
this
will give
request.
everyone a satisfactory answer in due time.
Even if you say so, Miss Robin, it's hard to believe.
Some people just never listen, do they? It's never ending. It just goes on and on. I'm getting really tired of this.
Miss Robin?
Still, I suppose I should keep on helping everyone. I am the epitome of joy, kindness, and goodness, after all.
Oh, you're not. Okay. So, is this Sparkle or is this Robin? Okay, I need to know now.
Huh? What was I just doing? And, who might you be, miss?
Oh.
Here, take this, little guest.
Okay, it is.
This gift has been specially prepared for you by the family. Make sure to take good care of it until the opening of the Charmony Festival. Then, when the show reaches its climax, press the button together with the others around you. You never know. Something very exciting might happen.
Alrighty then. This brat.
We're back to where it all began.
Firefly!
You entered the golden hour from this place. And it is also from here where you will enter the true Penacony.
Really?
It is a pleasure to journey alongside you once more. But it's time I laid bare the entire truth before you.
Okay, come on.
As you might have heard, I also go by another name. Stellaron Hunter Sam.
Are you alright? You lied to me. Are you Firefly's soul?
I know you have many questions. Do you remember when we encountered death in that strange dreamscape? When I was caught by that meme?
Yeah?
In that instant before it killed me, I saw the reflection of another dreamscape in its ghastly pupils.
Oh?
So, following the clues in the script, I came up with some theories about the meme. That's why I instructed Silverwolf to issue invitations, drawing everyone to the Dreams Hotel.
Following the clues in the script. The clues in the script? So, Elios just gave you... Oh, right. Elios doesn't give Sam a very detailed script.
I intended to call upon death before you arrived, to solve the riddle using more direct means, and then invite you to join. However, contrary to my wishes, I couldn't defy the script. And I didn't get a chance to explain it to you.
That's fair, I guess.
It is how you see now. I was impaled by the bladed wings of death. The heavy pressure of concentrated memoria, miasma, exploded in my mind as if it was actually reality.
Oh. Ooh.
But after the momentary numbness subsided, I found that my body was absolutely unscathed. I was still alive. And it was just as I thought. I had arrived at a place starkly different from this beautiful dream. Beneath the dreamscape of Penacony lies another, more chaotic, more primal memory zone. Its name? Land of the Exiles.
Well, then how did you get back?
And so, then I returned to the hotel in the dreamscape, hoping to tell you of its existence. Yet I could not reveal my own identity. So, I could only divert your party's attention and lure you away from the battlefield. And after, all my attempts proved futile. It wasn't until not long ago when a crimson blade of light shattered the high wall of the dream, causing you all to fall far into the abyssal depths of the dreamscape, that I was able to awaken you and your companions one by one. And that's it. That is all that's happened so far.
Aww. I am completely confused. Rightfully so.
I know it's tough to believe all this without reservations.
It's not about believing.
I just want to say, you are very close to the final answer. Just one more thing needs to be done. And then I can prove it to you.
Okay. It's not like I don't believe you. I'm just very confused. I'm not that smart, Firefly.
Now, let's leave this place. Please close your eyes.
Uh-oh.
Take a deep breath and visualize the dreamscape's outline in your heart.
Which one?
And remember, you must not open your eyes at all times.
At all times? Damn. What eldritch horror would I witness?
3, 2, 1. Don't be afraid. The one who has come to greet us has arrived.
Ew. I don't like the screaming. Yeah, there it is. After a piercing screech, a thick and ferocious surge of memoria crashes into your chest, churning and ravaging. Your consciousness becomes like scraps of paper caught in a whirlwind, breaking apart, dissolving, and dispersing within the turbulent, muddy current. Innumerable voices resonate through the symphony of memoria like roaring thunder. And among them, one echo stood out with exceptional clarity. You knew it came from the girl beside you, your hearts beating to the same rhythm, peaceful and even more peaceful. Until that quiet darkness, memories ripple into existence.
I never knew you could do this.
Oh? Damn! Blade is in a suit? Looks good on him. Of course he's not gonna talk.
Do you have a driver's license?
Oh my god! What a question. Does he?
I do.
Oh, okay.
That is surprising.
Kinda, yeah.
Why? Because this is Japella, the city of sins.
No, it's nothing. I'm just thinking that you haven't slept in 20 system hours. Are you sure you're okay?
I mean, I don't think he's ever okay.
I'm fine. I'll survive. Same goes for you.
Aww. Blade sounds surprisingly tender right now. That's so sweet. I like the idea that the Stellaron hunters are just like a bunch of misfits, not misfits, like damaged people by the world, and they have their own little found family trying to change the course of destiny right now. So sweet.
I'm not so sure about that. Slow down a bit.
Oh, what are you not so sure about? Damn. Oh.
Infiltration is over. Feel free to activate Sam anytime you like.
Oh, activate Sam?
There's still some time before the next part of the script unfolds. Let me stay a little longer in this body.
Oh. A long silence ensued. Neither of them brought up any topic, seemingly accustomed to this silence. I mean, does Blade talk? A lot? At all? It wasn't until much later that a soft sigh once again broke the quiet in the car.
Such a long tunnel. Didn't feel this long when I set off.
In half a system hour, it will lead us to Kafka. And then comes the downfall of the Japella Brotherhood.
Downfall of the Japella Brotherhood.
Is that also part of the script?
I guess we're gonna figure out what the green veins on her face are.
It's in your script too.
Oh, damn.
Sorry. I didn't notice.
Their destiny won't change just because of your selective ignorance.
Oh.
I told you before. It's a bad habit.
No, yeah.
What about you then? Is this the moment you finally find the death you've been looking for?
As always, it's a blank slate. It's not on this planet. Why the sudden inquiry?
Because I'm currently in a car with a sleep-deprived driver. I just want to get there in one piece.
She's kind of sassy.
This car has full self-driving capabilities. I'll just put my hand on the steering wheel. Will that do?
Hey, don't take everything so seriously.
Ma'am, you sound serious.
Elio would always say there's only one type of destiny. The inescapable type. He can see the future, and we, likewise, are aware of our predetermined end.
I'm kind of surprised. Well, actually, never mind. So my thought is that why is Blade helping Elio fight against the destruction if he wants to die? And then I realized, no, he wants to die. He doesn't want everyone else to die with him. Like, you know, okay. So my brain did a dumb.
But before that moment arrives, we can still choose what we do. We all have this right, don't we?
Hopefully.
After today, Japella's name will disappear from cosmic history.
Uh-oh.
And the Everflame Mansion will take its place. In the not-too-distant future, you'll receive an invitation.
Oh.
That's your next stop.
Land of the Dreams. Penacony.
I hope you find whatever you seek there. Be it answers or salvation.
Hmm.
Yeah. Glad to see you're safe and sound.
Hi, Welt! That voice just now. Mr. Yang, you're here too?
Close your eyes. This is the answer. Isn't it incredible? The monster that we have always known as Death is actually the guardian of the land of the exiles. It abides by a certain rule. Abducting people from their dreams and bringing them here.
Oh.
The question that has been perplexing us, does death really exist in the dreamscape, appears to be a cognitive trap. It was laid by those orchestrating events from the shadows to cover up the truth behind the disappearances, and the existence of this fortress known as Dreamflux Reef.
Oh, nice.
Every emergence of that meme is related to the Watchmaker. Since Dreamflux Reef is where it brings its captives, it's likely that many of our long-standing questions will be answered in this place.
Oh, does that mean that we'll find Aventurine and everyone else?
The atmosphere here is starkly different from the beautiful dream.
It is.
There are no regulators here like the family. And they all look like they're mildly dazed.
I mean, I would be too if I got attacked by that horrifying monster.
But from the whispers of the residents, I've heard a familiar name. Gallagher.
Oh, that bastard. Okay.
It's that man again. Always in the right place at the right time. Though that does save us the trouble of looking for him. Himiko and March have already made a move. Get ready. We're about to set off.
Aw, sweet.
The real dreamscape. The land of the exiles. Before we go, should we speak to everyone first?
Yeah, we should. But let's pick this up. Hello.
Yeah.
Boop, boop, ba-doop, boo. Oh man, there's this chest here. Dreamflux Reef travel guide. I am definitely changing, this. Well, Alright, this should do it. Da 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 da. Alright. Alright. Firefly!
I'm really sorry for waiting until now to tell you everything.
I don't think you had a chance. Or you could, without betraying your script. Either way. Why couldn't you reveal your true identity?
2 reasons. Firstly, the script. In the future that Elio saw, Sam and the Astral Express's confrontation was inevitable. I tried to break the shackles of the prophecy, but this is as far as I could go.
Aw.
That aside, there were also my personal motives. I wished to travel with you as Firefly, and not Sam.
No. It's alright, I didn't take it personally.
Thank you.
I'm just confused. Do the Stellar Hunters also want a piece of the legacy?
Elio only gave me one instruction. Allow the Astral Express to pursue the Grand Legacy. It means that the Watchmaker's legacy holds great significance to trailblazing. And to you.
Well, not to me,
Elio's
really.
scripts used to revolve and expand around certain specific Stellarons. But with your appearance, this condition has apparently ceased to be appropriate. Perhaps he also saw the impossible in the future.
Interesting. Who exactly is Sam?
Do you still remember that medical cabin I told you about? Well, that's Sam. It belongs to the Iron Cavalry of Glamoth's Firmament Frontline.
Oh.
A Firefly Type 4 tactical heavy assault mech. It is the cradle of my vitality. And the meaning of my birth. And for the longest time it was how I should have looked to the rest of the world.
Oh.
The timescale of Dreamflux Reef differs from reality, so we mustn't lower our guard. you're sensitive to Memoria.
Yeah.
A slight misstep. And you could get lost in this memory zone.
Yeah. I'm gonna get lost in the memory zone anyway.
Something on your mind? Let's talk about it.
Well, tell me. About
No
Acheron.
wonder Miss Acheron is so averse to drawing her blade. It's hard to imagine such terrifying power could reside in an ordinary sheath. If it weren't for the fact that Aventurine's power originated from the preservation, the entire dreamscape would have been affected. Don't feel burdened by this. Even without that Stellaron inside you, Aventurine would still have found other methods to accomplish his goal. Let's just believe in Miss Acheron. And given her prowess, I don't think we've got anything to worry about.
What are your thoughts on Gallagher?
During your investigation, he shared a vital piece of information. Mikhail, the former watchmaker who collaborated with the family to construct the Penacony we're familiar with today, had a falling out with the family for specific reasons. But this is precisely where the problem lies. You were clearly investigating a murder, so then why, as a security officer, is he changing the subject to talk about his past with the watchmaker?
Yes,
And
well...
now, with Firefly mentioning his name again, it's hard not to be suspicious.
Well, of course. Regarding Firefly and the crew...
Before we found you, she'd already revealed her Stellaron hunter identity and shared a lot of information.
Oh.
Who would have thought that the Molten Knight's true identity was actually a young girl? For her, this is a secret that she cannot allow others to know. That being the case, I think we can believe she's willing to cooperate. But she didn't reveal all her secrets. I just can't shake the feeling that her situation is different from that of the typical dreamer. And I hope that doesn't lead to any dangerous predicaments.
Me neither. Yeah, let's call it a
I
day.
hope you've regained a little composure. We'll move out when you're ready.
Always ready. Alright, ooh, hello. Is there something? Yank! Hello! Hi, little bird! Boo-hoo! Why didn't you find me? I'm a useless birdie that can't even build its own nest. You were in the garbage can. You were getting close. I'm only fit to live in a trash bag. This trash bag is mine. Boo-hoo! I couldn't even defend my own nest. I'm really the most useless birdie alive. Chirp. Goodbye, stranger. I'll give you this trash bag. Chirp. Fleeting happiness. Sweet. Muddled... Oh. Vagrant.
Welcome to heaven. Dreams, true or false, all are ephemeral.
Oh, ma'am.
Might as well drink more Soul Glad instead.
I love those boots, though. Damn, girl. I hope you're okay. Oh. Darn it. Those were darn good products and the robbers took them. I was too careless. I couldn't have fallen for such an obvious trap. It's fine. Oh, okay. It's fine as long as our people are still around. We can find a way to produce another batch of dream bubbles. One day we'll have them pay back everything that belongs to us. Twofold. Alrighty then. Oh, nothing interesting there.
Keep going straight down this alley and it'll lead to an elevator.
Oh.
It'll take us to the center of the land of the exiles.
Damn. Whoa. Who's talking? Trash can? Is the trash can talking? What the fuck? What? Why can't I talk to the trash can? Are you okay, mister? Hey. Can I... No? Damn, alright. Hope you're okay, sir. Hi! Hello. Hello, cutie. Hey, did I blind you with my super awesome radiant spark? Chirp. Can a bird's feather make light brighter? I'm researching this problem right now. Chirp. Feel the difference in the light? Chirp. It was darker after you left. I'm different from those birdies that only know how to build nests. Chirp. Goodbye, friend. One day I'll turn Rooseville's pitch black darkness into a light show. Chirp. All right. I believe in you, little one. Okay. Oh. I want to go back. Oh, don't make me cry. Oh. Another bird. Hello. You finally come, young warrior. Chirp. See this map? I've marked the location of a treasure for you. Chirp. Guess what you can see on it? 2 giant... That was close. I almost gave you the answer right away. I'm done with my lines. Good luck, warrior. Chirp. Alright. I'm not looking at that right now. I saw a treasure chest and I went for it. Is there another person in the garbage can? Nope. Don't cry, little one.
Did you also get kicked out of the beautiful dream? I want to go back. But then I don't want to go back.
Look at that guy in the background. What the fuck? Those are some moves. I'm jealous. God damn. I'm talking to him next.
Tell me what I should do. I don't know what to do.
Yeah, sorry, little one. Can't help you.
Did
Oh,
you
all
tell
right.
me what I should do?
No, this guy doesn't want to talk. Fine, I don't want to talk to you too. Let's. Oh yeah, come, little sir.
Hi there, friends from a distant land.
Oh yeah.
I hear the Watchmaker's legacy is right here. Let's say we go treasure hunting.
Is this Koi Dao? It sounds like Koi Dao.
Hi there, friends from a distant land.
Yeah, it does sound like Koi.
I hear the Watchmaker's legacy is right here. Let's say we go treasure hunting.
That's funny. I quit drinking. Will she come back? Ooh, boy, I don't know, sir. Panaconi dreams. Gimme. Alright. Do I go which way? Which way? Or does it matter? Oh, God.
What a huge clocky. Looks like the watchmaker also left his mark on Dreamflux Reef.
Oh, that's terrifying. Oh, that's really fucking terrifying. Thank you for that. Oh, man. That unnerves me. God, I hate that. This... Oh, fuck. It is a common plot in a lot of movies and video games that the statue like this will raise up and face you in a glorious battle. You better not. You better fucking not. I refuse. Don't you dare lay that down to potentially, use it somewhere. Oh, I heard a bird. Oh. Hello.
Boo! Did that scare you? Chirp! All the birdies here were eaten by the gigantic clocky. Guess why I'm here? Chirp! You're a ghost? Boo! Wrong guess, chirp. It's because Clocky doesn't eat birds. I was just pulling your leg, chirp. Your reaction was really fun. Goodbye. I'll come back next time to make you laugh, chirp.
Alright. So I guess, the clocky, painted faces are a hint for the treasure. Nope, hello. I hate elevators. Did I tell you guys that before? How much I hate elevators. Ugh. Small town grotesque. Wow. investigating? What did they want me to investigate? Oh, man.
Unbelievable. To think there's a settlement of this size within the dreamscape.
Well, you know.
And all beyond the family's reach.
But why?
The atmosphere in this fortress is pretty different from that in the beautiful dream.
Indeed.
When I first saw it, I was in awe too. The sky here, it's like a reflection of the 12 dreamscapes. What's even more bizarre is that this place is also separated into trade and residential areas. The layout may be simple, but the facilities are very comprehensive. It seems that there are quite a number of people living here.
Huh.
Though both dreamscapes have distinct styles, the architectural designs are quite similar. Works of the same hand, perhaps. Hard not to speculate on the connection.
Maybe this was...
But there's no point in overthinking things. Let's meet up with Himiko and the others first.
Take a right turn at the end of this road and you'll reach the trade district. There are more people there. And perhaps someone knows where she is.
Oh.
Not coming with us?
The Astral Express likely needs room for some internal deliberation. In the meantime, I'll try and locate Gallagher.
Sure. Let's reconnect later. Letting her go was the right decision. Further observations are needed before we decide whether to trust her. But first, there's someone I need to talk to.
Misha?
Let's go. I'm sure you've already noticed him.
Yeah, Misha. I saw him right there.
He's right over there.
Yeah, I did.
The Reverie Hotel's bellboy. How did he end up here? And right after Miss Acheron severed the beautiful dream. We'd better check, just to be sure.
Okay, so the whole theory of that, like, only certain people can...
And perfectly legal for me to stay in.
Okay, so people did notice Misha, and he's not, just something that only certain people notice, I guess. And then, what else was I gonna say? Fuck, I forgot. Damn, what was I going to say? Man, I forgot. I'm sorry? No, I meant the guy. Shit. What was I going to say? Right. Maybe this part of Penacony was built before the current dreamscape, and they built over top of it, and that's why a lot of things are copied.
This trash can is perfect for me, and perfectly legal for me to stay in.
That little kid. So, like, they changed the dreamscape over time. Like, they wanted to hide this somehow. Urban redevelopment or some shit.
Huh? You're the guest from before. We meet again! And a new friend. Forgot to introduce myself. I'm the hotel's bellboy, Misha.
Hi, Misha.
Hello, Misha. I'm Welt. We met in a dream. Oh, and who might this be?
You can see him too?
Tick-tock! Old friend and new friend! Let's high-five!
You can see him? You're still young at heart.
Your, memory zone meme?
No, Clocky is a good friend of mine. We all live here. How did you two get here?
Yeah,
This
well.
dreamscape isn't supposed to be open to the public. I wonder if it has something to do with Sleepy.
Is that
So, this is...
Sleepy?
your home?
Sleepy? Is that what that... the death is called? His name is Sleepy?
Yep. After my work in the beautiful dream ends, I'll go back home. Commuting used to be more convenient, but ever since travel became cumbersome, Sleepy started ferrying people back and forth between the two dreamscapes.
Oh my god.
This... Sleepy. Can you describe what it looks like?
Sleepy is a memory zone meme. Looks fierce and has many eyes. But it's actually really well behaved. Gallagher's been taking care of it.
Oh man, this description.
Based on the description, that meme is indisputably death. A nightmare for the family, but for the people who live here, well, that couldn't be further from the truth.
Yeah, but why is Sleepy...
Death? Not in a dream, surely. Sleepy's just a little aggressive, and sometimes messes up by fetching the wrong guess. But it would never hurt anyone.
Yeah, I see that. But how do we get the guests back out?
I see. Has it brought back any guests recently, say, in the last day or two? We're currently investigating a missing person case that occurred within the beautiful dream.
I see. Then you'll have to speak with Gallagher. But he's currently busy hosting a visitor from the Oak family and specifically asked not to be disturbed.
Well, we'll disturb him, because fuck him.
Mr. Yang, the person you're looking for,
Oh?
is it Miss Robin?
Just as I thought. Considering what happened with Miss Firefly, this doesn't come as a surprise.
If you're looking for Miss Robin, I can lead the way. She told me that she'd be willing to meet with outside guests.
So she knew this. Why
If
is she
it's
hiding?
Not too much trouble. Also, we're looking for our missing companions. A woman with red hair accompanied by a girl with pink hair. Have you seen them?
Oh, I haven't. But please, rest assured. Dreamflux Reef is a small place, and it's not as bustling as the beautiful dream, but its safety is unmatched.
Oh, okay.
How about this? Since it's your first time here in Dreamflux Reef, I'll be your guide and help you find your companions. And then we can all go visit Miss Robin together.
Alrighty.
She's gone to Mrs. Grace's to visit the children. She won't be leaving anytime soon, so there should be enough time.
So it seems like Robin already knows about this part of the dreamscape.
All right, then. We'll follow your plan.
All right.
Well, we now know the answer to both murder cases that have caused such commotion in Penacony. As for the intentions of the mastermind behind it all, we're still none the wiser.
No, but it has to be Gallagher who's behind it. That visitor from the Oak family is worth learning more about.
Yes, and I believe their relationship with Gallagher may run deep. Why else would they be so clandestine about their discussion? Regardless, we have to find Gallagher.
Indeed. I'm just like, what the fuck is going on?
Say, you mentioned before that you saw Clocky that only you could see, right?
Yes. Yep, he's right there.
I can't shake off this strange feeling. Am I really still so young at heart?
Are you?
Forget it. It's not important. We'd better just follow Misha.
I wonder what... man, whatever. That's cute. He's like, oh, shouldn't I not be able to see him? Oh God, sir.
Eats a good drink.
Damn. You know what? Whatever. I'm not gonna do that. We'll do that later. Later. Hello. Gimme, gimme, gimme. Oh. Oh.
Everyone, look! From here, you can see the most spectacular view of Dreamflux Reef.
Oh, a black hole? Lovely.
A black hole? No. An accretion disk formed from consolidated memoria? Was Dreamflux Reef built on such unstable memoria?
Oh, so Mr. Yang is also versed in Memoria dynamics. I was just trying to figure out how to explain this huge hole to everyone. I bet you guys have a lot in common with Miss Kami.
Sure. Where are these names that he keeps dropping? Well. Gimme, gimme. Oh. The hot steam from under the manhole cover bursts upwards like lightning, as if it is chasing something, before dissipating straight up into the heavens. Indeed, this is one of the great 7 manhole covers. The manhole cover of the hunt. Why do you do this?
Look! There she is!
Don't talk to me. Right now. Here we go. Hey, Kimi.
My calculations are finally done. In another 10 system hours, the above dream will swallow the dream below. My hypothesis was correct. Will cease to exist as the dream devours everything.
What?
Who are you all, and why haven't you left yet? This place is about to disappear.
There's gin on the table.
I'm Kami, a dreamscape surveyor specializing in Memoria dynamics, and this is my life's work that I'm researching.
Yeah, I see that.
See that huge gaping hole? It was just a narrow rift many years ago, but now it's grown into a giant hole. The surrounding Memoria has been flowing towards the other end of the hole at a constant velocity, slowly but surely.
Okay.
But the scary part is, according to my calculations, the flow rate of Memoria has recently changed, and it's faster than ever before. It's almost as if something is sucking it in from the other side.
Well, that's dangerous.
By constantly improving upon Madame Rosalina's Memoria measurement method, I've finally obtained accurate results.
They're dropping names left and right here.
After 10 system hours, the Dreamflux Reef will cease to exist. Just like the melting of glaciers, everything will crumble and disintegrate. The dreams on that side of the void will fuse into one.
Damn.
Please don't worry. This sort of thing has happened many times before. Miss Kami isn't a bad person. She's just a bit lost in her own world. She'll probably realize she's wrong soon enough.
What?
You don't say. There was something else that piqued my interest. Who is Madame Rosalina?
Oh, do you know her too? Or are you also a fan of Memoria dynamics?
Just say yes.
We're very interested in Madame Rosalina's achievements. Could you tell us a little more about them?
Why, of course! She's an excellent scholar of Memoria dynamics, and the first person to apply Memoria rate measurement methodology on interstellar travelers.
Okay.
Regrettably, due to the presence of the Garden of Recollection, ordinary people don't pay much attention to the nature of Memoria. She departed this world without much fame, leaving only a few thin journals behind. I came to Penacony to learn more about my idol, and went to great lengths to seek out Dreamflux Reef, all because this is her final resting place.
Aww.
Prodigies always meet their demise prematurely. If only Madame Rosalina had more time, she would have discovered a way to reverse the flow of Memoria. I felt it. The source is in the golden hour. There is a certain anomalous presence stirring the currents of the memory zone. I must uncover more concrete proof. I must convince everyone.
Okay.
Does the name Madame Rosalina sound familiar to you?
From a different, Oh, it was one of the nameless mentioned by the conductor. Oh, okay. Well, I was thinking about, Rosalind from Genshin Impact, but, you know, never mind.
That's right. It seems like she did a great deal of research and calculations in Dreamflux Reef before abruptly passing away.
Someone killed her.
Miss Kami regularly mentions her. I hear Madame Rosalina passed away during the prison war. She could see the Penacony of today. Its people building homes in the memory zone. I bet she'd be really happy.
Perhaps.
Our destination is the commercial district. That's where the largest crowds gather in Dreamflux Reef. We might be able to find the others there.
Truly magnificent. Alright. It's Liank. Stray eyelash.
Hello, sure. Passing friend. Can you solve a riddle of mine? Why can notes and clocks become friends, but birds can't fall in love with a cat?
Cats and birds are natural enemies. You're taking great risks. How
would an ordinary person like you understand the love of birds? Oh, cat, wherefore art thou, cat?
Oh, fuck, that was terrible. Wherefore art thou a cat?
It'd be much better if you were an origami bird. Chirp, chirp. Farewell forever, my feline love. I hope you'll never cry once I leave.
Are you okay, ma'am? Alright then. There's March! And there's a treasure chest. Whoa, dude! Damn. What's up with these garbage bags? Is that confetti or is that just, like, the pattern that they have on the garbage bags? Is that a clue, too?
Let me go!
Please, come to your senses. I'm begging you.
What?
Ghost! There's a ghost! Don't come near me!
Oh, what's going on here?
Oh my. I'm human and so are you. Can you get a grip? Mr. Yang and Miss Trailblazer, I've been waiting for you. Quickly, come help. I bumped into a member of the family on the way here. He was so scared and I just wanted to calm him down. But...
Let me go! Let me go! I've only done good in my life. Why can't I rest in peace after death?
Oh.
Well, this is how it turned out.
You scared him this badly? Now you shall pay respect to March 7th.
Ha ha, you're a regular comedian.
Oh. Flocky's pointing
he thinks
upwards.
He's dead. Although, when I first fell in, I also thought the same.
Dear guest, this is not the afterlife. This is Dreamflux Reef.
That's right. Did you hear that? Repeat after me. Dreamflux Reef.
How does Misha's jacket stay on? I have a question.
You're talking to someone invisible. If I'm not dead, what am I? I shouldn't have pushed my luck and tried sleeping in my dream. Curiosity kills the Papeshi. Stop asking. You'll alert the monsters. All the dead are right here. All of them.
Okay, so who? All right.
You're not talking about the memory zone meme, are you?
Don't say that name. It's all your fault. They're coming.
Hold on a second. Okay. So March can hear Misha too. Oh, fuck me! Uh-oh, I didn't expect that. Deception crown? What the fuck does that mean?
Your answers? The test.
I'm gonna fail this test.
Ready to lose
100%.
yourself? You can fight it, or rock with it!
What does that fucking mean?
Sure, I'll play along.
Commencing support. Ready for another?
I'm asking. Answer me. 0 points.
Doctor,
Songs for you.
Sorry.
Hedge your bets.
He passed out. His intense negative emotions attracted the nearby memory zone memes.
Yeah, damn.
I see. But why aren't the other people around here scared?
I guess they've been here longer.
Unlike in the Sweet Dream, people here don't see memory zone memes as dangerous monsters. And even if they pose a threat, people can easily escape by forcing a wake-up call.
A wake-up call?
But we can't just leave this man here. Can we take him somewhere safe?
We can ask Jessie for help. I've gotten to know many locals while waiting for you guys.
Oh.
Everyone here is living a self-sufficient life. I don't know how to describe it, but this place feels like the real dreamscape.
What the fuck does that mean? This is a dreamscape. Everyone's sleeping. Alright, sir. Can I not? Alright, I can't.
No. At this rate, the family will be done for.
Manhole cover.
Done for.
The hot steam from under the manhole cover envelopes you. Who are you? Where are you going? What pain is there in life? What suffering is there in death? This must be one of the mysterious 7 manhole covers. The manhole cover of nility. Ah, man. I want to see the manhole cover of, destruction. The hot steam from under the manhole cover is silent and unstirring. Its protection banishes all cold from around you. Wonderful. This must be one of the 7 manhole preservation. Are you guys painting? All right. Where's the chest?
Let's see how you handle a stroke of genius like this.
Hi, Jessie. Here. There we go.
Evening, Jessie. Is it evening?
Good question.
Welcome, Miss March. Who might these be?
These 2 are my friends. As for the man lying on the ground, he's a scaredy cat who fainted from fright.
Yeah.
I see. Another poor guy who accidentally ended up here. I'll take care of him. There have been a lot of new faces lately. Things must be tough in the beautiful dream. The few remaining havens of freedom in Asdana will soon face trouble.
What?
Do such things often happen here?
Not really, but they're becoming more frequent now. Guess it's one of the signs of the Sweet Dreams collapse.
Oh. Well,
This
you're
man
pretty
has had
nonchalant
quite
about
the
that.
shock. Could you help me find a Halovian lady, March? Her songs can heal mental wounds.
Oh.
A Halovian lady?
That must be Robin. She's also here in Dreamflux Reef.
Huh? Robin? But I thought she... Oh, right. If Firefly is here safe and sound, then it means Robin must be okay too.
Misha's about to take us to her to find out what happened. But before that, let's meet up with Himiko. You were with her earlier, right?
We met some stowaways in the residential area. Most of them came from neighboring star systems.
Oh.
I heard that places like Dreamflux Reef are scattered throughout the memory zone of Asdana, like islands in the ocean. They existed before the family arrived.
Oh, okay,
I also heard that when Dreamflux Reef took shape, it was the center of all dreamscapes in Penacony.
If that's true, it's no wonder there are so many similarities between this place and the Sweet Dream.
Himiko must be gathering information. Let's hurry up and get going.
Sorry I'm not as reactive or talky or energetic. I got diagnosed with ADHD, and yeah, the official diagnosis finally came, and I got put on some stimulants, and oh my god. I got, so ADHD medication, they come in like fast acting or slow release, and I got the release fast acting in short doses. So it's like you take a pill and then it lasts for 2 hours and then it drops down. The problem is that I'm also going off of another medication. And oh, my entire system is so out of whack. Oh my god, I'm so tired. Last night, I only got 4 hours of sleep. It was so bad. And then I was like, oh, fuck this shit. I'm not gonna take my meds today. So I didn't. And then I slept for an extra 3 hours. But I was, oh my god. I'm so tired. I have not been sleeping well. Congrats, you're the first one who's discovered my work. I personally went ahead and added 3 strands of hair to the cat. Beautiful, isn't it? Chirp. It was unnecessary. How so? I'm most pleased with this design. It was going to go to do every cat and, you must not understand my artistic flair. I'm going back to the opinion of other birds. Chirp. Alrighty, that might help. What cat? Oh. Oh, Garfield. Okay. Oh, why? Music shop properties. Okay. Automated instruments. Alpha credits. Oh, I don't have alpha credits. Bring joy the world through music. No problem. Oh, shit. What does this do? Basic attack damage. Oh. I'll have to come back here. Oh, well, there's Himiko. Do you sell anything? Toy merchant. Oh, a familiar face. Are you here to take care of my business or a chat? Who are you? Oh, good question. A very profound one. Stateless, stowaway, blah, 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 blah. Love. Wait, hold on a second. I am Love E 3 mass production model 3451. Okay. Do you like toys? I'll see what, I'll have to see what toy it is. Who still plays with toys in this day and age? Sure, whatever. Oh, yeah. Okay. Just get to me, sounds interesting. Just mash A, get to the thing. Oh my god. Well, that's terrifying. Thanks. Well, that's normal looking. Hoi! Hoi! Oh my god! What? Is he okay? Holy shit! The eyes on this thing! After using this consumable, increases all allies' speed by 20% in the next battle. At the start of every turn, allies lose HP equal to 20% of their current HP, losing. Holy shit. This strange and creepy doll bears some resemblance to the cartoon character from Clocky. One wonders how dark the mind of the designer must be to turn the cute origami bird into such a frightening figure. Mom, This thing you gave me is definitely not an origami bird. It looks too scary. True, but it's much cheaper than the ones sold by Clock Studios. Oh my god! Oh shit! That's great. I love that.
This is where we split up. She can't be too far away.
What do you mean too far? She's right there. We see her.
So that's how it is.
Damn, sir.
I never imagined we'd gather the remaining details here.
Are you Mikhail?
To borrow Gallagher's catchphrase, what an unpredictable twist of fate.
Indeed.
Himeko, here they are.
Ah, perfect timing. Now that everyone's here, I'd like to introduce everyone to Micah, who's partly in charge of the Land of the Exiles. Micah, these are my companions.
Bro, how did you find these people?
It's a pleasure to meet the Nameless.
Uh-huh.
You know us?
I've been keeping an eye on you since the day you arrived in Penacony. We would have met under more appropriate circumstances if Dreamflux Reef hadn't been isolated from the 12 dreamscapes.
Yeah, no shit.
Please, allow me to formally introduce myself. I'm Micah, the Gravekeeper of Dreamflux Reef.
Oh, that's a great title.
Gravekeeper?
Life in Dreamflux Reef is pretty liberating. Everyone here mostly keeps to themselves, without meddling in others' affairs. My daily task involves cleaning a few tombstones.
Well, that's great.
You're too modest, Micah. When lost dream chasers stumble upon this place, you're the one who takes care of them, guiding them back to the sweet dream, or showing them how to survive the wild dream chaos.
So, guardian of sorts.
Were you talking to me, Mr. Yang?
On that note, Mr. Mika, which tombstones are you referring to? We didn't...
Micah, Gravekeeper, life in, you're too modest. Oh! So Micah and Himeko can't see. Okay.
Come across any graveyard when we arrived.
They're actually just symbolic stones. But since you're curious, Mr. Yang, I'll take you there. I have a feeling you might find something of interest there. But before that, you have an important guest joining you.
An important guest? Who could it be?
Is it Robin?
This way, please. The roads here in Dreamflux Reef are a bit run down, so
yeah, no
watch your
shit.
step.
I found another manhole cover. Steam in United in Song, each water molecule. No. Shared their joy hand in hand. This must be manhole cover of Harmony. Damn. I will find all 7. Okay. Yeah, I know. I hear you. I don't care. Boop. And then... Boop. Gimme, gimme, gimme.
So this is the so-called...
Is this a new one? Oh, hello. Oh, is sauna time over? Chirp, chirp. Even feathers will be loosened up by hot steam. Boop, boop. Oh, wait, it's chirp, chirp. But I feel my body going woozy. Chirp. Wings gotten wet? Can paper even soaked in saunas? Origami birds aren't made from actual paper. Why would we get wet? Or would we? Chirp. I'm going to look for Mr. Dr. Blues right now for answers. Okay, then. I wanted to talk to the manhole cover. Hot steam rises gently, like slow exhaustion, kissing the cheeks of passerby. It seamlessly donates its warmth. Wow, this could be one of the legendary manhole covers of abundance. All right. We're getting the birds. Okay, she is a singer, but she's not a Palovian. Nope. Hi. What are you doing? I was so engrossed. I bet you were. Even though this show can't compare to Miss Note's performance, it's not bad at all. What do you like to watch? It's a pity here none of the brother Hanu's bomb show here. Chirp. Goodbye. Before we part, allow me to perform you a legendary show. A live bird transformation. Chirp. Okay, cool. There she is. Can I go down here? Is there anything down here? Can I go down? Okay, then. Hey, be gentle. How am I supposed to descend if you pop the hot air balloon, huh? Just look at this height. I must be thrilling to jump down from here. Don't you know how to fly? Oh, right. Why did I think of that? Thank you for your reminder, my friend. Suddenly, it doesn't sound so thrilling when I realize I can fly. Goodbye. Let's meet again at the Great Tree. I wonder if I can forget how to fly. What? Alright, whatever. Just gotten distracted. Can I pick that up? Oh, are these the gravestones? Can I read them? Alright, no I can't. I bet those are the graves. I'm not listening.
This trash can is perfect for me.
Alright. I'm gonna do this, and I'll be right back. Alrighty, I'm back. Woo! Oi! Alrighty. Okay. Oh, no. Go back. Oh, right, whatever. Okay, now let's talk to Robin.
There she is.
It really is her! Miss Robin!
Everyone sings so wonderfully. It's not often that I tried this music style, but I've gained some valuable insights from it.
Aww.
Oh, I can't thank you enough, Robin. Well, these kids have made incredible progress in only a few days.
Oh, did they?
It was nothing, Grace. I merely taught them how to sing. It was you who brought hope into their lives.
Aww.
Life must be quite difficult for them in reality, I imagine.
That's right.
Whenever it's time to say goodbye to these kids, they're reluctant to leave. But I've explored every corner of Dreamflux Reef, talked to everyone I met, and they all told me the same thing. This shattered dream is not worth clinging to.
No.
It seems you truly are a child of the Harmony. Emma and Andy are orphans I took under my wing. Carol there, with her blind eyes, used to work at a nutrition center in the outer ring of Penacony. And as for Gary, he's been living with autism since he was a child. They're not old enough to enter the sweet dream managed by the family. If we compare people to birds, these kids are like fledglings with impaired wings. But in this dream, well, they can fly freely. Even if they stumble along the way, well, they're still relying on their own strength.
Yeah.
And me, an old lady with no legs. Well, without this dream, I couldn't even walk toward them.
I'm glad that you found a new life here in Penacony. It's just...
Don't worry, Robin. Dreams have their significance, but they aren't everything. Both the children and I understand this. No matter how long we fly through this dream, we will one day return to reality. But you know what? Emma and Gary aren't plagued by their insecurities anymore. No, and Carol is learning how to cope with her blindness. And Andy is livelier than ever. Well, even I've become more optimistic.
Aww.
You see, in dreams, we learn how to live. Once we return to reality, we learn how to survive.
And should our feathers be damaged, then we share our wings with one another.
Aww.
There's no need to covet an illusory sky in dreams, because we have the right and the ability to fly towards a broader horizon.
It's a relief to see you safe and sound, Miss Robin.
It's nice to see you all again, Astral Express crew. I heard my disappearance caused quite the commotion out there.
Oh yeah, it did.
I'm really sorry about that.
You should really talk to your brother.
Since you're here, can we assume that you're fully aware of the situation in Penacony?
Ever since I returned to Penacony, my voice started to change, until it gradually faded away. At first, I thought it was a temporary ailment.
Oh, okay.
Perhaps due to having been away too long. I thought maybe it just takes some time for my body to acclimate to the high concentration of Memoria and Asdana. But now it seems the root of the problem goes way beyond me. There are elements around me that don't align with the harmony. Losing my voice is just one of the signs of the Sweet Dreams collapse.
The Sweet Dreams collapse. That memo keeper mentioned the same thing. So it's real.
While I was away from Penacony, the boundaries of the 12 dreamscapes kept expanding outward. But whenever I mentioned the anomalies in my dreams, the family heads refused to talk about it. Only my brother was willing to respond. Later, I discovered the secret letters from the IPC ambassador, which further convinced me that there are hidden secrets beneath the surface of Penacony. So, following the clues in the Oak family's dossiers, I found my way here.
Oh, wow.
The land of the exiles, concealed by the family under the guise of death. A dream within a dream, where Penacony's past is buried.
Hearing you speak, it sounds as if your voice has made somewhat of a recovery.
I hate to admit it, but the harmony in this place resonates more broadly than within the Sweet Dream. It's regrettable, but the family has experienced betrayal. The traitor, or traitors, abandoned their original principles and, using the name of harmony, exploited people's weaknesses to turn Penacony into the planet of festivities, trapping everyone in the illusion of the sweet dream.
Oh.
This is not the strong defending the weak, but rather the strong exploiting the weak. A world without equality won't ever be favored by the harmony. And naturally, those voices blessed by them have lost the ability to sing.
Could there be another force influencing the family's shift in philosophy, Miss Robin? Considering what happened with Acheron, it's difficult to conceive of another entity within the realm of the harmony capable of influencing everyone. Unless a power surpassing that of an emanator is involved.
Uh-oh.
I'd heard about what happened to the Cienjo Alliance, but as far as I'm aware, the family hasn't faced any such external interventions. Who knows? Perhaps I've just been away too long and missed something. Regardless, I cannot accept my home is moving towards the very opposite of what the harmony represents, while still claiming to uphold it. I must uncover the reason why Mikhail cut ties with the family, and who exactly it was who betrayed us all. Do you remember our arrangement, Mr. Micah? Well,
her eyes are
here's
so
my
bright.
answer. I've decided to forgo my role, and never step foot on the Charmony Festival stage again.
Oh. Okay.
Look here, brother. A little bird.
Aw, pretty.
Looks like a fledgling Charmony dove. But Charmony doves don't live here. So how did this little bird get here? Maybe its parents abandoned it?
It looks weak and frail. Why don't we find something soft and make a nest for it?
Oh, so cute.
This place is too dangerous for a fledgling. Let's take it with us. We can put it on the wooden shelf in front of your window.
Okay. A bird like that must have a beautiful singing voice. But where will it live?
In a cage.
I'll ask the family head to build a cage for it.
A cage? But then it won't have the freedom to fly, right?
Let's see. What is it that has captured the attention of the two best interpreters of the Great One?
Oh?
To the point that they've forgotten how to enjoy their dessert.
What?
Oh, poor little thing. Doesn't look like it's doing well. Do you want to rescue it?
Yeah.
I do. But I don't want to lock it up in a cage.
Why?
Even if it's small and not fully feathered and can't sing, it didn't come into this world just to be locked up in a cage. Birds, they should be flying free in the sky.
That's quite the romantic idea. And what about you, a young scholar? Do you agree with your sister?
I think she's right. But if we leave it out in the wild, it won't survive for more than a few days at best.
Ah, I see. It seems our little scholar is still a bit unsure. Well, let me tell you youngsters a story.
This must be Mikhail.
As you probably know, Charmony doves can fly through the air. When they fly really high, the friction caused by the flapping of their feathers against the atmosphere creates amazing lights, so that they look like shooting stars.
Well, damn.
We've seen this spectacle so many times that we think it's just something they can naturally do. But that's not the truth. Their radiant display is the result of countless struggles against nature over generations. Their ancestors were too weak to survive on the ground, so to escape predators, they started seeking new opportunities in the air. After countless attempts by many generations, one of them finally figured out how to fly. It soared into the sky and never looked back at the ground again.
So, you mean birds aren't born to fly, but they find a way to do it through their determination, right?
Well, that's an idealistic way of putting it. So, what are your thoughts, Sunday?
I think people believe birds are meant to fly because they've never seen those birds crashing to their death.
Oh, damn.
That's an interesting perspective. So, have you decided what to do with the bird now?
Are we gonna
For
kill it?
now, I'll keep it in a cage until it can take care of itself because I want it to live, no matter what.
Okay.
Well said, kids. It seems each of you has found your own answer. Your insights are truly remarkable. And I hope they come true in their own way.
By the way, amazing music. And I just realized the bird is... It looks like the bird is glowing, but the way that the shadow on it, it's interesting lighting. So I want it to live no matter what is Sunday's answer. Birds should be flying free in the sky. So it should be free, and I want it to
We'll
live.
take good care of it, won't we, brother?
Okay. So.
Yeah, but Mr. Gopherwood,
Okay, never
there's
mind.
one thing I don't quite understand.
And what might that be, my son?
What if this little Charmony dove never learns to fly in the end? I mean, if there are fledglings in this world that can never fly throughout their lives, should we let them go back to the sky? Only to see them crash to the ground and die?
Talking in your sleep, birdie? Time to wake up.
Uh-oh. Damn. Sunday looking rough.
Huh? Need a hand?
I'm still alive?
Yeah. Happy about that.
Where is Robin? Tell me. Now.
I knew that was going to be the first thing you'd ask. Don't worry, your sister is here, safe and sound. She's probably walking around the streets now. If I were you, I'd be more worried about myself. After all, right in front of you is the guy who just stabbed you in the chest with a dagger.
Yeah, I know. And he needs a bigger shirt. God damn, sir.
If you wanted to kill me, you wouldn't give me the chance to speak. Just tell me your demands, lackey of the Watchmaker.
Damn.
So, you figured out who I am, huh? No wonder you had the guts to go against the Dream Master and the Four Families. Looks like I made the right choice.
I just realized Sunday's halo has thorns on it.
Choice?
You are aware of my plan and see through my act. Time is running out, so let's drop the charades.
So Sunday's has flowers on it. Not Sunday. Robin has flowers on her halo. And Sunday has thorns. So I guess he's kind of like the protector. I'm looking way into this.
I'm suggesting we cooperate.
Well, I mean, buddy.
Cooperate? What makes you think I'd cooperate with you?
The fact that the famous Robin has chosen my side. Plus, some clues about a traitor and a bright future for Penacony. Any of that catch your interest?
Well,
I find it hard to believe a man who's full of deception.
Well, yeah, that's fair.
Fine. You don't have to trust me. What you should trust is...
Your sister?
The sense of justice inside of you.
Ambition?
Show me Robin first.
All right, as you wish. Here she is.
That better not just be Sparkle. I'll lose my shit. Oh. Firefly!
What's your trick this time?
Just kidding. I mean, this lady will lead us to Robin, right?
Oh my god. Look at Firefly. She's so done. She's like, I don't like you, Gallagher.
And the crew, too. There are too many people who you owe an explanation.
Yeah, no shit.
That'd be great. Please follow me, Honorable Oak family head. Now, all the actors are on the stage.
Oh, god damn it. Who am I playing this time? No one? Oh, yep. I knew those were the tombs. All right, these are the gravestones.
This is the monument I mentioned earlier. The names inscribed on it should be familiar to all of you.
Okay, so these are the nameless, yeah?
Rosalina and Tiernan.
Yep.
When Penacony was known as a frontier prison, it was the Trailblazers who connected it with the stars. They were the heroes who saved Asdana, and their names deserve to be immortalized. Not just on the small stone tablet, but in the annals of history for all of time.
No.
However, today, the planet of festivities is nothing but sweet dreams. That heavy piece of history is all a distant memory. Just like that prison.
If their names are inscribed here, then that means...
According to Micah, they died long ago.
They did.
Rosalina was killed during the War of Independence. She ventured alone into the heart of the star system to investigate the flow of Memoria, but she never returned. Tiernan was a skilled gunslinger, strong and reliable. He led the people through countless battles, but he didn't live long enough to witness the arrival of true peace.
Aw. Need to really, repaint the inscriptions on the tablets, my friend.
In the decade following the war, Penacony faced challenges internal and external. To protect Asdana, Tiernan took up the way of the Trailblaze and led the Lampmoth family to explore beyond the system, only to be surrounded and wiped out by the swarm.
Oh god, that's terrible.
Though I had expected as much, the tales of these heroes truly are sorrowful.
Yeah.
True to the title of Trailblazer, they spent their lives venturing into the unknown. But what about this tablet? There are no names carved on it.
When Dreamflux Reef was created, its owner was still alive. However, he insisted on erecting a monument for himself, saying that it will happen someday.
Mikhail.
Here we meet again. Everyone from the Astral Express.
Hi, Sunday. Oh, he does have a thorn motif.
Robin.
Oh, Speedy Hams. Okay. I'm not talking to you. Screw you. Who else is around? So, damn, alright, well, whatever.
Brother.
Yeah.
There's no need for words. You're safe, and that's all that matters.
Aww. So sweet. Hold on.
Well, I did my job. I gathered everyone here. Gallagher will explain the rest to you.
I don't want him to. This asshole. Where did Yang and Himiko go? All right. Ah! You know this granny friend? No. She's staring ahead, laughing one minute and weeping the next. Scary. Oh yeah. She's probably sad. It's not good to keep negative thoughts in. You won't be able to fly. Humans are so hard to understand. It'd be great if everyone was happy every day. Chirp. Goodbye, I'm returning to the great tree. I wish you and the granny happiness too. Chirp, chirp. Well, damn. You know, I don't... Where the fuck would they go? I see that. But, you know, you think they'd be nearby. I don't think there's much. Alright, let's talk to Misha. Misha.
Huh. The atmosphere sure is livened up with all these people in here.
Well, aren't you very positive?
I brought Gallagher here. It's time to face the truth.
What truth? Oh man, I'm not excited for this. Damn. Do I need to do something? God, do I need to? Oh man. That looks gross as fuck. Okay. I'll never be ready. Let's just do this.
I promised to give the siblings some privacy, so let's talk about our business first. What do you say?
Yeah, go ahead.
That sounds sensible enough. Since you went through the trouble of gathering the family heads, the crew, and the Stellaron hunters, I'm guessing you have something important to say, Mr. Gallagher?
Oh? Is it that obvious?
The look on your face is practically screaming, I'm the one behind all this.
You're right, Mr. Yang. It is indeed time to come clean on everything. The siblings already know what they need to, and they've made their choice. But you, Nameless, arrived a bit late. So it's only fair that I answer your questions. Before we begin, let me reintroduce myself. I'm the founder of Dreamflux Reef, the deputy of the Watchmaker, and the one who sent out that invitation.
Oh?
As Gallagher, the history fictionologist, I humbly extend my greetings to you all.
History fictionologist? So what, everything you told us was made up?
Well, don't worry. Almost everything I shared was true. Well, except for the part about the family accepting me back.
Oh my god.
I double-checked with Micah, and everything he said about the family, the Watchmaker, and Mikhail is true.
Thank you for your understanding. Now let's get down to business. I'm sure you're all wondering why I went through the trouble of setting up this battle for the legacy. Inviting different factions, and stirring up a ruckus all over Penacony.
Yeah, go on.
Well, it all boils down to something very familiar to all of you. The Stellaron.
The Stellaron that I have?
The Stellaron? But how is that possible? Penacony is a free-flowing interstellar hub. There are no signs of contamination whatsoever.
You're totally correct. So, care to take a guess at what that means? I wish that were the truth. But if that were the case, I wouldn't have invited all of you. The sweet dream doesn't come out of thin air. If you think of the memory zone as the sea, creating the land of the dreams is like filling that wild ocean with earth to make an island.
Oh, okay, I see what's going on.
To achieve this feat, without the help of an Emanator of Remembrance or Enigmata, the only way is to use a Stellaron. And that's not something you can achieve with a simple wish. It requires vast quantities of knowledge, time, and manpower. I'm sure you get what I'm hinting at. In Azdana, the planet of festivities itself is a Stellaron disaster.
The planet of festivities itself is a Stellaron disaster?
It all started a long time ago, back when the Watchmaker and his crew liberated the frontier prison. They faced countless challenges as they began building Penacony from the ground up. That's when the idea of using the Stellaron came into play. The Stellaron first entered the Azdana system during the war. The Nameless warned everyone against the folly of attempting to tamper with such a power, and most heeded their words. But there are always people in the shadows with ulterior motives.
Well, of course, yes.
The turning point came after Tiernan's death. With 2 of the Nameless gone, the Watchmaker had to go to the front lines. It was at that moment his rivals saw an opportunity. By the time a representative from the Montour Systems family arrived at the Watchmaker's call, the Stellaron had already been activated and was seeping into the primordial synesthesia dreamscape.
And I suppose the family happened to possess the knowledge to seal the Stellaron?
Not just that. They knew far more about the Stellaron than the average person. They helped Mikhail swiftly quell the civil unrest and played a part in building Penacony under the disguise of the Harmony.
Oh, disguise of the Harmony.
Those 3 eras were known as the Age of Dreaming. The Watchmaker, who had been left in the dark, sent out invitations across the universe, spreading the hype around the land of the dreams.
Then, how did they turn against each other?
Remember the island in the ocean metaphor? The truth is, the Stellaron was never truly sealed. It existed in a different form within the dreamscape. Think about this. What would it cost to create and maintain such a lavish dreamland? It's people's lives. The opulent dream is built upon the decay of spirits, with a toxic elixir called pleasure flowing through the dreamscape. It tempts people to indulge in the dreamscape, and gradually their minds succumb, becoming nourishment for the sweet dream. Confusion, laziness, and cowardice, weaknesses that plague humanity, were magnified and nourished by the family. Penacony became a new kind of prison, even more impenetrable than the previous one. Sadly, we realized this far too late. By then, the family had a firm grip on Penacony, swiftly quelling any opposition that arose.
I see.
At my wit's end, I had to use the power of the Enigmata and sought refuge in this chaotic realm. Over the years, I created a meme within this dream for our use. Dormancy. That's its real name. We exploited a loophole. You see, regular people can't fall asleep again while they are inside the dreamscape.
So this is the true meaning of the impossible. You sent out invitations in the Watchmaker's name to find forces capable of resolving the Stellaron disaster and draw them into Penacony to uncover the truth.
Okay.
It's not just that. Above all, I wanted to see what happens when the major factions engage in a struggle for the legacy. Since this is the Watchmaker's first announcement in decades, the traitor within the family is bound to reveal themselves.
So, the legacy is just a facade.
If you want to consider the Stellaron as the legacy, I'm totally fine with that.
If that's the case, where is the Stellaron now?
That's a question for Mr. Wings. The Stellaron is still under the family's control, and as the head of the Oak family, I'm sure he holds all the answers.
Gallagher's probably the only guy that could walk around with maroon pants and make it look good, mostly.
Go ahead. I'm sure Mr. Wings holds all the answers.
Whatever.
As I suspected, the core of this issue lies within the Stellaron.
One day we will understand what a Stellaron is. Or maybe we already do, and I'm just really stupid.
You all look quite serious. Is there anything I can do to help?
No, Misha, there's nothing.
Are you done talking? So, will you tell us where the Stellaron is?
It is the Penacony Grand Theater itself.
Oh.
As I suspected, it's the embodiment of the family. The edifice that first materialized within the Sweet Dream. That's what turned Penacony into its current state.
As for the person who employed its power, it is in fact Mr. Gopherwood, the current Dream Master.
Well, that was easier than I thought. Did you conduct your own investigation already?
Correct. When I was trying to track down the person who murdered my sister, apart from you, Gopherwood was my second suspect.
Confronting me first turned out to be a smart move on your part.
I didn't have other options. The Dream Master has been elusive, and even the heads of the families can hardly get an audience with him. Moreover, Mr. Gopherwood has been kind to my sister and me. And I didn't want it all to end like this.
What do you mean by that?
To be honest, my brother and I are also victims of the cancer of all worlds. We grew up as orphans, and were adopted by the family when they came to help. Mr. Gopherwood recognized our potential and brought us to Penacony. But I can't just stand by and watch Mr. Gopherwood become an enemy of the Harmony. I won't use my voice to support an evil cause. I won't step on that stage and sing, no matter who the traitor is, or what orders they give me. I won't let the Charmony Festival become an event that destroys Harmony itself.
Aww.
Or the paradise in our dreams.
Indeed. For the paradise in our dreams.
Oh?
As the head of the Oak family, I'm responsible for ensuring Penacony's promising future. Robin and I will head into the Sweet Dream and confront the Dream Master. And if it turns out that the family has truly strayed from the Harmony, I'll fight alongside you. We'll put the Charmony Festival on hold and make sure Mr. Gopherwood pays for his blood debt.
Damn.
The enemies you are about to face aren't like this old dog here, who can barely even bark.
Oh, really?
Since our interests are aligned, why don't we team up? Maybe, just maybe, we'll have a shot at success.
We have always been following in the footsteps of our nameless predecessors, and there's no reason to stop now.
Yeah, we Nameless won't back down from a challenge. Isn't that right, Miss Trailblazer?
Of course. Ain't nothing to fear no more. We'd win. Heroes must never back down. Going against the Dream Master? Nah, I'd surrender.
Exactly. It's time for the crew to save the world once more.
The crew.
Rest assured, sitting on the sidelines isn't in our nature. Mr. Sunday, Miss Robin, I'm willing to accompany you on behalf of the Astral Express.
Aw,
Having
man.
a third party present should help with negotiations. And could make all the difference if things get ugly.
Yeah, especially he with his black hole.
Thank you, Mr. Yang.
Thank you all very much.
The Charmony Festival is about to start, and time is against us. We must hasten.
All right.
Everyone, let's gather over here. We still need to make some preparations.
So, now I'm curious. When the fuck does Boot Hill come into play with this? How far along am I?
This trash can is perfect.
Yeah, I know, sir. Your trash can is perfect for you, and you have no reason to leave it. That's fair. Oh, God. Oh, God. I bet I'm missing a shit ton of stuff. Oh no, we're good. Oh, I see, I see, I see. Let's go up here, see some shit. I wonder if... Oh god. Oh, hello. No, no, come on, buddy. Let's come. Don't eat me, I'm made of paper. You'll get tummy ache if you eat me. Don't stare at me, say something. Why do you sound so terrified? It's really dark here. Feels like a monster will pop out any time. Professor Owl, I should have listened to you. The outside world is too scary. Better go back to Mr. Blue's place. I won't wander around anymore. Alright. Oh, people say that Dreams of Glory over-idolizes the role that the family played in history, and that many of the storylines are completely fabricated. Of course, it's just a small number of people. Very small. What? Oh, I guess that's movie posters I'm supposed to look at.
Are you really leaving?
What am I... Streets are crowded and the world has so much to see. You're the only one for me. Couples always post a phrase like this when they take pictures here. Mr. Billboard, who is still single, can't help but turn his nose up at the words. Fuck. Okay. I'm just doing some... Ooh, hello. There's still some time before my appointment. Uh-oh! Who are you? Burst from forth under the manhole cover, lashing at the world with a fiery roar like a newly birthed volcano. Oh, that's the destruction. Yeah, it is! Okay, I hear that bird. Where is he? Oh, right, there he is. Please don't pull it off.
Phew, you finally found me. If you come any later, this billboard would have fallen off and made me land on my head. How dumb could a birdie be to get stuck here during a hide and seek? Thank you, kind soul. Be careful and don't get hit by any fallen objects.
Okay. Oh, I see. Well, that explains that. Oh, you know what? Well, I did that. All right, cool. Do I just jump off? Oh.
I'm just a wolf.
Oh. No, we're not doing that. Hello? You can pretend not to have been seen anything. What is so special over there? No. No! 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 Fuck.
All this free time, why not make the most of it with a game?
How did I end up here? Wow. Penacony is huge. Damn.
Everyone, let's gather over here. We still need to make some preparations.
We do. Ha! Damn, I'm tired. Damn. I'm definitely gonna crash tonight. I'm gonna sleep so hard.
I may have been quick to step up to the plate, but confronting the Dream Master could be a very dangerous affair.
Yeah, no shit. You're usually more thoughtful than this.
Huh? Even you're saying that, Mr. Yang? How powerful is that Dream Master?
He's the leader of the families of Penacony, and he has the entire power of the Harmony behind him. Not to mention the Stellaron in his possession. We must proceed with great caution.
So, wait, is he an emanator of the Harmony?
Maybe you can just stay behind this time, Mr. Yang?
No, that won't do. Even if we count Robin as an ally, something felt off about Mr. Sunday just now. Although, I can't quite put my finger on it. I have to make sure he won't turn against us when things start to get dicey. You're still carrying the keepsake the IPC envoy gave you, right? May I borrow it for a moment?
Oh, yeah. Here.
Huh. I knew it.
Is it a tracking device?
As I suspected, this chip Aventurine gave to you is actually a miniature transmitter.
I knew it.
If I'm right, he intends to use it to track your location or contact you when needed. As it so happens, this may actually be of some use in the current situation.
Yeah, since he's here, right? No.
Aventurine? Is he still alive? And what does he have to do with our mission to confront the Dream Master?
Yeah, no shit.
Remember what I said earlier? Working with the IPC is a way to keep the family in check. If negotiations go south and the family show their true colors by going after the Stellaron, I'll use this transmitter to send a message to the IPC. It'll be just the opportunity the IPC ambassador was hoping for.
Oh.
The only question mark in all of this is Aventurine's current status. But the IPC is always listening, especially senior strategic investment department heads like him. Getting the message across shouldn't be a problem.
Oh.
Good luck to you, Welt.
Yeah.
Well, you take care too. If anything goes wrong, don't worry about me. Just make sure to seal the Stellaron.
What a guy.
Spoken like a true hero.
Indeed. Yang Welt is built different, yo.
Even if the Dream Master is innocent, the family's corruption runs deep. I won't make the same mistake Mikhail did. Let's wish him the best of luck.
Aw.
Don't you have something else to tell us, Gallagher?
Oh my god.
Why would you say so?
Aw, bitch, you better not lie to me.
Before we departed, the conductor asked us to inquire about the three nameless in Penacony. We've already collected intel about Rosalina and Tiernan, so the only one left is Legwork.
Oh.
If I'm not mistaken, we've already met him somewhere, haven't we?
Oh man. Who?
It's not enough to say meet, but the answer is pretty obvious. After all, I've hinted at it in quite an evident way.
Legwork?
I've been watching over you ever since I received the reply from the Astral Express. And I've seen the great effort you all put into linking different realms together across the cosmos. And now, after getting this far all in one piece, you have truly proven yourselves.
Is the Watchmaker... No, because... the Watchmaker was already a part of the prison. Who's Legwork? Is Legwork, Gopher Wood?
Miss Himiko, were you the one who repaired the Express and got it sailing through the cosmos again?
Of course she did.
Yes.
And you two, young Nameless, you have very interesting life stories and extraordinary skills.
Oh, you're making me blush with these flutteries. Keep them coming. Of course, my reputation precedes me. Believe in the galactic baseballer supremacy.
What? Hey, you can't just make up titles like that.
You do worse.
You're full of energy. Please send my regards to the conductor, Pom Pom. Please let them know that their friend had fond memories from his time aboard the Express, which he reminisced on every time he had a good drink. As for the last nameless, he embarked, disembarked, and embarked again, traveling in a great circle, ending up back where he started. On his deathbed, he told me to find the Astral Express and deliver an invitation to the future nameless. He left behind a special gift, a true legacy. Something that belongs only to the successors of the Trailblaze.
Oh.
Come with me. Now is the time to reveal it.
Oh, he looks so sad. Is this where I get the harmony?
Back here again.
Sometimes I feel like you're still alive, old friend. Like you've still got so much to say and do.
Aww.
I've kept my promise. Brought the future Trailblazers you've waited so long for. I don't know why you were so obsessed with that train, but I remember your last words. Don't let us down, old man.
What's happening?
What? What? What?
Go ahead. His resting place lies in the garden up ahead.
What?
The first and last nameless of Penacony. Mikhail Char Legward, the watchmaker.
Okay, yeah. Alrighty. That's, Well... Am I gonna battle something here? Meet with the watchmaker. I still have time. Actually, I might just close it off for today. I should start getting ready for my appointment soon. Okay. Besides, I'm tired. Alright, thank you so much for watching, and have a wonderful rest of your day. Bye-bye!